No.
Oh,
We should be good now.
dang! You took it off right as I was doing that.
Well, yes.
What happened to
Well,
the music?
No.
fun,
I think that was the end of the track.
Well,
That's fine.
if you didn't hear before, welcome. But we were just recapping some of the sports for the week. Obviously Lightning won today. That's pretty exciting. And Toronto Blue Jays.
The audio comes in with Matt. Ooh.
Space.
Toronto Blue Jays lost World Series to the Dodgers.
At home.
Yep, at home. But Clayton Kershaw gets to retire. Future Hall of Famer gets to retire as a champion. That's pretty cool.
Good for him.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had no dog in the fight, but it was fun.
Well, we've already.
But yeah.
Let's get
All
rolling. I
right.
would
Yeah.
say.
All right. You guys ready to start the show? The big
Ready.
show?
Ready.
Let's roll.
Sure.
Oh no, I didn't do the thing.
What thing was that?
Jeffrey.
Oh,
no, hey, we gotta turn that on.
A second coat?
Oh yeah, Jeff.
Jeff, please.
Are we good? Oh.
We should just let
Now
it
we're
change.
good. Right. All right. Are we
Strobe
good?
effect.
Am I good?
Bueno.
I mean, I don't think.
Oh, now we're good.
We just got some setup going on,
I was going to
everybody.
say, okay.
No audio.
We're doing great.
Well,
It's fine.
I was trying to save the battery on it, and
That's fine.
yeah.
Okay. You almost
Good. You
went.
ready when you are,
All
DJ?
right, all right, let's go. Kyle Larson wins his second NASCAR championship. That's enough. As Denny Hamlin lets the championship slip through his fingers yet again. Conor Zillich also got robbed, and we are here for the speed. What is up, everybody? My name is DJ. Glad to be with you. I'm joined by...
What's up, everybody? I'm Jake.
What's up, Jeff?
Local Brad Keselowski fan here. Almost snuck away a win, but I'll take second.
Almost wrecking the whole
Bro.
field.
It's a great start for next year. We are ready.
What is he doing?
Daytona 500, baby.
I think Brad's got the data for next Phoenix.
Yeah.
All set up.
He's
all
got
ready
the
to
it
go.
factor, bro.
Stay out on old tires.
That's the play.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I think it's like from like the NASCAR game. He had to stay out. He had to get that top 10 for that bonus money.
In reality, if anyone's
up,
going to
Robert?
be pissed about the way that it ended, everyone should be pissed at the Fords for doing that. Because really, Denny had the car to
Was
win.
it 3 Fords? It was Blaney.
Because he had the 4 tires
Blaney,
too.
Priest, and... No, it was Bowman. There was a Chevy.
There was
Blaney
Bowman.
pitted. It was Bowman, Priest, and Brad. Those three
Brad.
stayed.
Oh, Blaney did pit.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
he did. Yeah, he did.
so
But he only took 2.
Yep.
kind of goofy
Yeah.
to do at the end in the championship race.
Well, let's break it down. I think we start right off the rip.
Want to do the
You guys
poll?
want to talk about the end, the last restart? Or you guys want to rate the race first?
I mean, I think we need to start at the reaction, man. Like, so how do we
Okay.
feel?
You want
Not
to
great.
start off here?
Not, I mean,
It is what
okay.
it is. Yeah.
Larson and Love from yesterday, both deserving champions. That's the rules. They didn't cheat.
No?
I mean, they probably.
I mean,
did.
they probably,
They probably did.
a little
Richard,
bit.
Richard Childress' car?
Yeah.
Heck
So,
yeah.
but I mean, I just this format doesn't award the best drivers the championship. I
It
don't like
doesn't.
it. I'm just over it. I'm so over it.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more. That's where I'm at.
Well, I mean, they do say Kyle Larson is the greatest driver ever. So,
Allegedly.
I mean, that's what it's universal, apparently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it deserves a win. If
Is
you're
it
the
like, you know,
best.
like they say, like you're not allowed to like create your own nickname. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like a rule. But he pretty much came out and said, like, I can beat everybody. I can beat Max Verstappen.
Yeah, right?
Did he kind of like give himself to his own moniker? Like,
think
did he
so.
kind of create it himself?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he kind of broke the rules there.
Bathing his own destiny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm with you, Jake, because like, man, I wanted Hamlin to win this year as much as like I've been kind of a Hamlin hater most of my life. I've been kind of getting to like him recently.
Wow.
I know. Well, to be fair, for those of you who don't know, I'm the reason he's a Hamlin fan now.
A little bit, yeah.
That was kind of my fault. I apologize.
You
everybody.
opened my eyes.
I apologize. I found out that Jake and Hamlin are basically the same guy. And if you squint a little bit, they're kind of the same.
Yeah.
But man, it's just
Yeah.
what a heartbreak to lose it that way.
It was a bummer, man. It sucked. It just sucked.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how else to say it.
I mean, as much as I'd like to be happy, and I know I've before the show started, I made my digs and everything like that.
You had to
but
get it out.
I had to twist the knife a little bit. But I actually don't like
I think
the
it was
way.
received.
Yeah. I was told to calm down. No, but honestly, like, I don't like the way that the championship is as a whole. Like, I'm happy Kyle Larson won. I'm happy Hendricks got another championship under the belt. but it wasn't the most deserving guy that won. I hate that. Even if it was an upset win in some other way, I would be more okay with it. But like just the way things kind of shook out, I'm like, dang, bro.
I think Larson was the statistically weakest of the 4 drivers.
Today,
Briscoe was on a heater this year.
Yeah.
He has what, 7 poles?
7 poles.
7 poles?
Yeah.
3
A
wins.
handful of wins. Denny has a bunch of wins.
6 wins, I think.
Byron isn't like he had a good hot start and he's kind of plateaued off, but he's kind of
Consistent.
come back. He was real low in the summer, mid, but he's really gotten good and he finishes races. He just doesn't hardly ever wreck out. He won last week. So I think you could make a case for Larson being probably the weakest. I mean, I think they're great. I mean, we talked about like this championship 4 makes a great case for the championship format we currently have.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we said before. Now I feel differently. Now I hate it. But
It's a rough one to swallow for sure, man. I mean, we were all kind of like, the story was there, the build up, the commercials, the videos, the talking. I mean, we had the in-car camera on Hamlin. It really just kind of put a damper on the ending of the race, but I don't think it should take away from Larson winning it. Like Larson did a good job. He was where he needed to be. It was a smart pit call to take 2 tires. They tested it the run before.
Yeah.
And it worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
So it's like, it'd be dumb to switch it up.
I think it's a huge mistake that Denny Hamlin's team did not take 2. I mean, they had the first pit stall. You can see what everybody else is doing. You're the only one who could realistically call that audible.
Yeah.
And that was
shocked
a major. They dropped the ball pretty bad there.
Yeah.
I'm shocked they didn't.
But even, I mean, in my opinion, based off of how things kind of shook out, had Priest, Keselowski, and who was the third guy? Bowman's not stayed out, I think that Hamlin could have made the pass for the lead anyway. So I think that 4 tires was the right call in theory. But also, if you see people staying out like that, you need to be able to make that audible too. So.
No, yeah. I mean, there's not really much else to say about it. This is what this format does. That's I told
Highs and
DJ,
lows.
I was like, NASCAR chasing a Game 7 moment gave up the Cinderella story with this format. You know what I mean? You have like Denny's dad, like you're saying, Denny's dad, the whole thing. Denny's never won one, got the 60 wins, like the way they were like the last 20 laps. I mean, you said you're like, are they going to show anybody else? Because all they did was stay on Hamlin's car.
Dude, it was
gave up this whole build up.
Showed Joe Gibbs and everything like that.
Shaking. Like, I'm sure he's a little bit nervous there.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's older
He
too.
was putting on his headset just like you could see him shaking.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say. Y'all want to rate it?
I don't know what to rate it. That's the problem.
Are we going to rate the race or the championship?
I think
we should rate the race.
we should do them separate.
Yeah. A championship's a black flag. Hands down. Today, yesterday, Friday, last year, I hate this format.
well, format and
out.
championship are different.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, that's what I'm putting them together.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The race, I'm gonna go like a yellow. It was all right. I didn't like. I guess they're kind of the same though. Like if you put, I mean, I don't like we talked about. I don't like showing up and these tires. There's new tires and there's minimal testing done, minimal any effort.
You can choose Black Flag. We're not coming back, so it's fine.
Yeah.
it works. This
right?
race works.
Man, all the tire failures, so frustrating.
It was.
So frustrating.
Let's see.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
I'll go black
for which one? What are we doing
for
here?
the championship. I mean, as much as I, putting my bias aside,
You like the outcome.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
outcome a lot. But I would have rather won it under different circumstances. I actually would have preferred Byron to win it, just because I felt like he was out of the Hendrick guys, he was the more dominant car. He was the more deserving
Especially
winner.
today.
He's done more throughout the season than Larson as a whole, as far as the overall statistics. So, black flag for that. I definitely would like to go try something different with the format, particularly the 36 race thing. I think that's probably it's got its cons, but I think it's the best option. Yeah. But as far as the race, I would give it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I give it a yellow flag too. I was just not a fan of like how much they were blowing tires. That was like really annoying. And
It was
Hamlin
annoying.
may have been the best guy, not just overall, but today specifically.
Yeah.
But I think Briscoe had the fastest car, and he got screwed twice because of that tire.
Still was fairly decent.
and still came back to have a great finish.
Yeah.
But still, the fastest car for today under the given rule set didn't win either. So
Yeah. Well, I think Briscoe was really fast, but they had problems. I mean, starting in practice. I mean, we had
Yeah.
so many
the
tire
same prob-
failures
the
in
same
practice.
problems though.
Yeah.
You
So I
know.
think that team's just trying to be really, really aggressive. So like I kind of rate this race down, but I bet you we go back to Phoenix with this tire, the same setup in the spring next year, where teams aren't as aggressive, knowing it's the last chance, last shot. I bet this is a pretty freaking good race.
Oh, I agree.
You know, because the tire fall off and guys having to save tires was super dope. It was just like
yeah.
we save tires and then somebody would blow a tire every 30 laps.
As long as they actually bring the same tire back, well, then
They don't
I guess
change their
we'll see.
mind.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
we'll see. As
Well,
long
now
as we don't get
we finally tested it today.
as long as we don't get the news the week of new tire this weekend.
See, that's the problem I have is I'm very kind of annoyed that NASCAR was like, hey, we're gonna throw in a new tire. We've never done like a live test with this. By the way,
They did a little bit of wheel force stuff. It's not
Okay.
much. It's not the same.
enough.
championship race.
The wheel force test,
Yeah.
for those that don't know, each manufacturer gets to bring one car. They put all kind of telemetry data, machines, measuring machines all over the car, and they come out. They run 3 cars, and they also test tires. So they kind of like, team kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing.
Right.
But you only have 3 cars.
Yeah, you're not gonna
There's
have
no
the
way
same,
you're
same level
simulating.
of rubber on the top
No.
of the track. It's just
No.
not the same.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I just think that doing this on the championship race is a little bit. I don't want to say scummy, but I'm just it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
It's just
The
like,
other-
come on.
The other part of that wheel force car, because of how expensive those cars are with all the technology that's in it, you're not going to go out there and push that car and wreck it.
Yeah,
That's a bad day for the manufacturer.
yeah.
Because one, your test is over while the other two manufacturers get to keep going, and then also you might have to replace like a bunch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a car that's normally a few $100,000 is now over $1 million.
I would, it's got to be over $500,000 at least,
But-
at least
Yeah.
$500,000.
So it's
Yeah.
you doubled the price of that car.
Definitely.
What
Matt,
you think, Matt?
Man, y'all are very negative.
In all
I was
fairness-
gonna say green. I thought
Hey,
it was
hey, if
pretty
you liked it.
fun.
I mean, it wasn't. The
In all
worst.
fairness, I haven't given my rating yet, so go for it.
So you make me. So you said black flag.
Oh, I didn't.
no,
I haven't said a flag.
black for the championship.
I haven't said black.
Oh,
anyway.
yellow for the races.
Well, I'll jump on it. So I'll say green for the race. I thought the race was good. I liked the tire debacles. I did. It caused an extra layer of drama.
It
Right?
did.
They didn't throw cautions for all of it.
Props to NASCAR
Props
there.
to NASCAR. People got down.
I'll say that. That's good.
There
Yes,
were
yeah.
some issues, but I felt like every time they threw the caution, it was a legitimate, like, we're going to throw the caution, but he's on pit road. Like, why? Every time it's like, we're going to throw a caution because he, like, destroyed his car in turn 1.
Cindric was
Yeah.
destroyed.
Exactly.
Allmendinger.
So I thought the officiating
makes
was really
sense.
good. I thought the tire was great. Like you said, they went crazy with the tire pressures. None of them were punctures. They said that on the broadcast, so it was all tire manipulation or air manipulation, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call that.
Setups.
So I would say green flag. I thought it was a good race. Denny Hamlin led obviously the most laps, but I mean there was passing. There was
There's a
good
lot of
passing.
passing. Yes.
There was
That's
good
At a
true.
passing.
track
I'll
that
say
you
that.
don't pass
That's
that
true.
and hasn't passed that, right?
Yes. Agreed.
Um,
I got to give you that one.
There was
That's
great
true.
passing. So that being said, jumping over to the format, I would say a yellow. I'm probably the only one here who really likes this format still, and I think it can still be tweaked. I'm sad that it's probably leaving. I know it's gonna be leaving, but I'm gonna be sad
Yeah.
it's leaving. Larson winning. I mean, it's a damper, but he was there. He was the guy who was there. It was a smart call.
He won underneath the rule set.
It just
Yes.
like, and I was rooting for Denny. Like the whole time, I was pretty much rooting for Denny. I was rooting for Chase too because I was like, man, that'd be a cool story. Like, hey, just show up and win the championship. Like, get off me.
Chase had a good year too, though.
Chase had a great
Chase had a
year.
great playoff.
Really great
He had a
year.
really good playoff.
So I
amazing what
expect a
you do
lot
when
more
you-
from him, man. I think that 19 car is going to be lights out fast.
Dude, next year he might legit be terrifying.
Yeah.
Like
Be ready.
Yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, I'd say yellow just because like emotions are down because Denny didn't win it and that story didn't get fulfilled. But Larson was there. Larson was he won it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Blaney won the race. Imagine William Byron not winning last week. Blaney would have won.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Think about that. Penske would have locked in another championship.
I think it would have been different though because you got to know like the Penske guys, they're not coming with all their tricks.
And they still won.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like it would have been more like the last couple of years where they're just gone. They're just gone.
Yeah, it was.
Whereas like Denny, cause like I can get 3 seconds if we run 45 laps. No, the Penske guys are just like,
That's
all right.
12. I'll see 12. No, I mean, like, look at the 21. 21's not even technically a full-on Penske car, and he was in the top 10
It is.
all
I think
day.
he finished 7th.
That's what I'm
Great.
saying.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just
As far as rating,
cool story.
I'm exactly the same as you
Yeah,
for both.
green and yellow.
Green and yellow.
Green and yellow,
Green
green
for the
and
race. I if it wasn't so many tire issues, I probably would have done checker, to be honest. I had to go to the bathroom for like the majority of that race and didn't want to get up.
Yeah,
So I mean, like, glued to it. There was so much happening. There was movement. You had Briscoe coming through the field at times because he went back 6 times to the back of the field and had to come forward. You had all that stuff going on. Hamlin was real fast, and then he wasn't as fast as Byron and all that. But the format, I'm with you, Matt. Like, I think you could tweak this and still save it, but in its current format, no.
I
think
think.
you
Well,
could
I
tweak
think the
let's-
cat's
hold on,
out of the
let's-
bag with the format. They
let's-
know how to manipulate it to get where they want to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Penske knows
But
the
it-
key races to win.
But that's how it used to be in the chase too.
Was it in the chase?
You just get one win, you're locked in the chase, and all you did was work the rest of the year for those 10 races. Oh, we're going to New Hampshire? That's a little bit like this track in the chase. Oh, we're going to,
But they do the
Charlotte.
same now.
Charlotte, there's maybe some stuff we can learn from, there's things you could do and corners at different tracks that you could take and start applying and working for the championship.
Yeah, but I
Like
mean,
that's what made Hendrick good. That's why like they used to like everybody remember back in the day they would sandbag in the summer. They weren't really sandbagging. They were just trying things.
stuff.
And then they would get to the playoffs, the chase, and just
Lights out.
kill everybody.
But they still. I mean, I would argue they still do that. Like,
Penske does that.
yeah, Penske
Phenomenal.
Yeah, they do it
Yeah.
great. So, cat's out of the bag. The only way to fix this, full points.
What? So you said both of you said you could tweak it. So let's not
Yes.
say you could tweak it and fix it. Let's what does that look like? What is a tweak?
Oh, super simple. Rotations. Change these tracks. Phoenix can't be the
I
end
disagree.
race.
I disagree with that.
You can't. You got to move these tracks around.
Well,
move the times, move the tracks. It can be the same tracks, but you got to move them in different parts.
I think it depends on what you define as tweaking. Because like my
Okay, how would
so
you
my-
the current format we have, what are the small changes? Because a tweak is a small change. What are the small changes to make it,
small?
stay?
If we're talking small changes, I agree with Matt. Rotate the tracks, and then in the playoffs, eliminate win in advance.
Yeah, Matt said that. Man, you said that like probably 6 months
months
ago.
ago.
Bring on the praise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you.
you said that. You were the first one to say that, and I hadn't heard anybody say that
It's
yet.
the
and I was
same
like,
thing. Just
that's
take out
so
the win and
good.
you're in. So you still. I mean, you can get a
Win
win,
and you're in.
Win in advance.
in advance. Yeah,
Yes.
win and you're in is fine for the regular
For the
season.
regular season.
But the
yes.
advancing that stops you from sandbagging the other 2 races, or
Correct.
It's
Yeah.
just you have to. You
I
get
think-
60 points ahead of whoever's in front of you, but you can't go and DNF the next 2 races.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
I think that makes it a lot more fair. I still don't like that as the ultimate option. But as far as this system that we currently have, I think that is the best you could do with the current major rules. I think if you wanted to do some
You can
more
even
major
just
changes,
do it.
Well, the major changes would be then
Like
you
a
would
four
be getting
race
into
playoff or
changing
four race-
the whole
four-
last round and like
Yeah.
all this.
I
and that,
originally
which is fine,
said-
which
but-
is what I would prefer, to be honest.
I originally
I prefer the 4 race.
which I would argue that's
Sorry.
not like as major of a change as it's not a tweak, but it's not like a huge.
I still
big
think
deal.
if you go to 4
my
race
opinion.
though, you still have to eliminate. I think regardless, you have to eliminate win in advance. I think win in advance is
I
the
think
worst
that's-
part about the playoffs.
Sure, I agree.
Because you have someone like Joey Logano who's 17th, gets eliminated, then comes back in because one car gets teched out or goes to tech and it's like, oh, you're not out. Gets back in, wins the next race, and then for the next 2 weeks, all he has to do is prep for the winning race, and he wins after being 17th in the play.
See, I think that's the thing I hate the most about the final one race winner take all is if you win early or lock yourself in early, you have a huge advantage,
Hamlin, he was the best, one of the best cars.
hands down. And he's not been that good here.
Not
You
amazing.
can see the advantage that you gain by winning. So I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that.
agree. Yeah.
You know,
I mean, next year with Homestead, Larson might go back to back.
yeah.
I
Ripping
mean,
that wall, man.
What do you? So, I
That's a
guess
good point.
NASCAR has not announced it yet. It's changing for sure. Nobody really knows. From what I hear, there's basically 3 options. You have a full points format. You have a
a 36 race is what you mean by
full 36 race. You go back to the chase of some variation of it that's very close, not exactly the same. And then you also have the same format we have now, but it's a 3-round, 4-round finale.
Did you guys hear the rumor of like if you win the regular season, you're instantly locked into
I hope not.
the
I
final
hope
four?
not.
That would be the worst decision they could
It would
make.
be 6 drivers, but you take one of those positions, so it'd only be 5 that can advance from the first 2-3 round segments.
Terrible
I don't know.
decision.
I
I
heard it,
mean,
man.
just-
I think Jordan
just-
Bianchi was saying something like that. It's on the table as like an idea, an incentive to win the regular season.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
I mean,
What
I
do,
don't-
what do you guys like? I mean, just tell me what would be your ideal format for next year?
I would say a modified version of the chase. I think it kind of takes elements of the 36 race format and elements of the playoff format and kind of, I wouldn't say that as it was at the time, it took the best of both and put it together. But I think that now, knowing what we know now, we can take the best of both and kind of
Yeah.
try and apply them the best way possible. But I always liked the chase, even when they kept changing it when and Jimmy kept winning it anyway.
Yeah.
But like I can see something like that. I don't think that's what they're going to choose, but that's what I would like. Some kind
Yeah.
of modify, and I don't know how they would exactly do that. But
Matt?
Man, honestly, I really haven't thought about it too much.
one race champion.
One race championship. No, I think Jeff. I think you had a good. I mean, I don't remember the chase. I didn't watch
You weren't here
NASCAR
for
during that
that,
time.
no.
I didn't experience the Jimmy Johnson butt whooping that people got for years.
It got pretty annoying.
That's what I heard. It's so annoying they changed the entire format.
Yeah.
So it's
But it is what made Jimmy Johnson great. It gave him star power. He's Jimmy freaking Johnson. Like he's one of the greatest to ever do it.
I like if they're going to be changing it, I want it to be as simple as possible. Something
Agreed there.
simple to where you don't have to go in depth. I don't need a whole chart or a metric to figure out what's going on to any new casual person watching.
Yeah.
Because we try a lot of times
That's
to get
fair
people
point.
into this race. Hey, come over and watch the race. Okay, well, this one's at least easy. You got these 4 drivers. Whoever finishes top is going to win the championship. That's pretty easy to
Yeah.
explain.
I mean,
Yeah.
even for lifelong NASCAR fans, it's still kind of hard to explain to someone new. Like you end up just kind of like pointing to the graphic that's on the thing. Yeah, you see right there. You see right there the points.
Yeah.
You know, like you see the green. Yeah, that and
Green means you're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
If you don't have any colors, you're a nobody anymore. But you're still allowed to show up and race.
But yeah, it can get really confusing. So,
So
I
yeah,
think
I
that's a good
would
point.
just say something simple. The 36 race, I think that would be the simplest. But someone brought up a good factor, like but if you miss a race for whatever reason, like there's issues with that, like
That's how it used to be.
like hiding injuries. I'm just-
that. I mean, yeah.
Like how do you fix that? I'm not
You
smart
can't.
donc to figure that out. Like Conor Zillich, he was out for a
There's
race.
no way to fix it.
There's no way to fix it. He wouldn't even be a consideration after breaking his collarbone.
Actually, he actually still wins
Oh, he still wins.
with all the race. Everything he missed, he locked it up at Martinsville,
Okay. I'm just
which is crazy.
just throwing it out there. Issues, surgeries, injuries.
It's
Concussion protocols would be
birth of a
glazed
child,
over. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
death of
that
a
could
family
be another
member,
thing. So
something.
if they could figure that out and how to make that as fair as possible, like if you're gonna miss a race, it should be a penalty or some kind of, hey man, like you can't go break your leg skiing.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
do
But
that
the
and then
sport-
expect to be like winning the races.
But also,
No, you make
gotta
a
have,
fair point with that.
you gotta have grace because the sport's most of the year. It's 36 weeks out of the year. Plus 38 weeks out of the year. You know what I mean?
Oh, I go.
36 that count.
So if they can
Yeah.
figure it out, I'm all down for 36.
DJ,
I think the problem. So the 30. Let's say it this way. I think the 36 race format is the way to crown the most. I may have had some drinks. Is the way
Allegedly.
to. Allegedly that I made it home. Anyway, this is getting derailed.
go DJ.
All right, so the 36 race format is the way to crown the most legitimate champion every year. However, the playoffs is the way to have the most exciting end of the season.
Yes.
And that's where I think the problem is they're trying to find that balance between excitement and legitimacy.
Yes.
Because I get it, you having legitimacy can also be boring. If we have a situation like Jimmy Johnson or whoever, that comes up here and someone with that kind of talent just runs the field, like using Conor Zillich in the Xfinity series. He wrapped. If they did we'll get there. But if you use the Winston Cup format, he won in Martinsville. Phoenix was useless.
Yeah.
Is that as exciting as it coming down to the last 2 laps.
Conor Zillich probably
Don't-
won a couple races before Martinsville.
No, he did. It was Martinsville.
See, but the
No, I
but,
mean,
but
like, you
here's
would've had it
here's the
locked
thing.
up
So this
Yeah.
is so I agree. I understand what you're saying, and this
Yeah.
is one side of the coin. I'll show you the other side of the coin.
Oh, I know.
The other side of the coin is like once you're locked into the playoffs, if something happens, it doesn't matter.
There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
repercussion anymore.
Denny Hamlin and Chase Briscoe locking it up, right? Locking their way into Phoenix this last round, right? Them blowing their motors on Martinsville
Meant nothing.
means nothing. And like that's like a major storyline. Like I
Agreed,
can remember that
agreed.
back from the 36 race days. Your race 26 and your guy had a clutch go out.
See, and that's
And
why.
you're like, oh.
And that's why I
Like-
think
Oh,
winning
no,
in advance
clutches.
has to. I think winning in advance
Clutches.
has to be eliminated because I think
Yeah.
you take the win advance in away. Now those things actually mean something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
won. You won a
Agreed.
good race, but you know what? You still had a DNF here.
I'd entertain a 3-3-4 if there's no win in advance.
I think that changes a lot of things.
I'd tolerate it. I'd be okay with it.
I'd try
for
it.
sure.
I'd try it.
Like,
But
I'd
I
be
want
open
to pick
to it.
something and not change for a while. But it's just got to be legit, man. It's got to be legit. We're too many races, too many championships decided by like some crazy thing, you know.
By Joey Logano. It's fine.
I mean, Logano. I mean, this one.
Logano was the nail in the coffin. Let's be
I was
real.
gonna say, like, it's not the fact that it was just won the way Logano won it. It was just the fact that it is
Man,
Logano.
I
that
think
won
the
it.
worst offender of all this is last night.
oh,
the
so
Xfinity
much.
race.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Jesse, I told you on Friday, Jesse Love was
jump
going to win
into
that
that?
race. I told you Jesse
You
Love
did?
was going to win that race.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he did, and he wins the championship. He's just outright faster.
Yeah.
You know, the first half, you kind of had some Justin Allgaier leading up there. You had Conor Zillich up there leading. They were good. But then as it got dark and the track changed, dude, Love was just on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was just on a different level. And I think after a historic season, record-setting season, to lose, it's just crushing, bro. We just can't keep doing this.
Conor
It-
Zillich and Denny are on the same plane flying home.
Yeah, I love the chats like Denny Hamlin's blasted nutshell by Allison James. Oddly enough, I almost played that song on
That's the
RFK
Yeah.
posted a photo of it too, where it had Brad is winning the race, and they had a
they had the
template
graphic already ready made.
already ready to go, and then you swipe to the right, and it had nutshells by Allison.
I was like,
funny.
let me not play this because I was so down. But
Start
yeah,
crying.
I mean, yeah, him and Zillich are just probably.
Any other notables you guys want to bring up with the Cup race?
The Cup race.
Cup race. I mean, we've kind of walked through it. We talked about the tires. We talked about the winner.
Yeah.
Any crazy cautions? I mean, the two took a hit.
I mean, William Byron wrecking there at the end was pretty crazy.
that was pretty sad.
yeah. I mean, they threw
I
four
just didn't
tires
see it
back
coming.
on it.
I just didn't see it coming.
No.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the fact that like it seemed 50-50 on when people were blow that same tire, who was saving it and who was not able to save it. Like you had
Yeah.
like Kyle Larson save it, you had Briscoe save it twice, like not wreck off
Yeah.
of that, and then you had Dinger, you had Cindric. Or I'm sorry, Dinger was something different, but Cindric, right? Didn't he
Yes.
blow a tire?
Well, he
Dinger did too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dinger
it
did.
was
Yeah.
the Dinger.
It was
Okay.
I think his was the front tire. Cindric may have been the back, or
Okay,
something
but
like that.
neither here nor
I
there.
could be slightly wrong.
It's like you had half the people could save it, half the people could wreck it. And it was kind of
It was
The
funny.
chat.
Bon voyage.
He goes, why is he wearing a FedEx shirt? That ship sailed, buddy.
It's
It did,
clearance.
and it was on sale. I'm cheap.
Shipped and delivered.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy that Progressive. I don't know. It's just a giant P on the shirt. I don't know. It's a
Well,
bit much.
it's either that or the Hawaiian buns. So
The Hawaiian
I got a
rolls.
jacket.
Yeah.
I can give you.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah, you have the Brad
Just
jacket.
change, just change the number.
Iron and 11 right
Yeah.
over it.
yeah. But like I was saying, like just half the people could save it, half the people wreck because
Yeah.
of it. So
I one thing I did like about this Cup race, I like the idea that they ran out of tires.
yeah.
Yes.
that was
That's
really
cool.
cool.
I'm
Yes.
about that,
Going
man.
back to scuffs always makes it
I'm
exciting.
all about tire limits. Heck yeah.
yeah.
I like it because, like you said, the scuffs, or do you put only two sides on, and like it just like you have to make some decisions, not just for track position, but also tire allotment. Some people are all about like they should have unlimited and be able to just run as hard as they can the whole time. Like, sure, but in this car, not that great.
Got a question for you. This race, the championship drivers, they had to use an engine that's already ran, right? Not a new engine, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Why is this a rule? Why can the Final Four not show up to Phoenix with the best equipment they can find?
I mean, I'd have to look into the rule book, but I mean, they may be allowed to.
I
Maybe
can
they may
understand
be
like
allowed, I
body
don't know.
panels and stuff like that, but like making all the championship fours show up with a used engine, like why are we doing that?
We'd have to look into that. I, don't
I
know
get
for sure.
money and funding and stuff, but you can save an engine. Like
Yeah, I'm
guys,
assuming
like,
it has
it's
to
not
do
going to
with.
break the bank.
I'm assuming it has to do with that you don't want to leave one brand new engine in your stall, in your garage all year.
Okay, but I'm sorry, but
That's the
like
only
I
thing I
don't
can
think
think of.
Austin Dillon's really gonna have to worry about it.
Well, there's certain people, yes.
There's certain drivers. I don't think you primarily you need to figure out like one or two from the big three. You're talking
Yeah.
6 engines, maybe 6, another 3. I mean, like how many of your Final Four are really gonna make it in there?
Yeah.
This year was kind of an oddity. It was 2 and 2.
It's usually not.
I just don't know. Like why are we using subpar equipment for the final race?
Again, we don't know. I mean, they may have new engines. They may.
I thought I
Well-
heard that they were all gonna have to be have second.
I
ram
have to
engines.
look into. I mean, we talked about that. I mean, that's probably what happened in Martinsville. You know what I mean? That's likely they ran those motors somewhere else, and they could have, over revved or been a road course engine that you downshifted and just hurt it somehow, some way. Possibly. But I would imagine. I mean, Toyota's definitely knows because like they have the computer and like the electronics, so like they know
They could scan the
which
whole
health
thing.
of
engine's
it.
been run through and which one's been like, this one should be in really good shape.
Keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends too, because like my initial thought would have been like, oh, I mean, you can always rebuild the motor, but because of the way this motor is built, you can't just like do that nowadays. It's not like the old days where you can do that. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll see.
Yep. Truck race. You want to touch on that real quick?
Yeah,
I'm so glad Heim won.
Yeah, that 7 wide was insane.
That was
that was fun.
probably one of the most wild Phoenix moments I think I can ever think of.
That's what the dog legs for.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Well, that wasn't even in the dog leg. That's what's wild.
Well, I
that was
guess,
in
yeah,
turn 1.
That's true.
That's-
I didn't even think
Phoenix
about
always
it.
gets
Yeah.
me confused with where the turns are.
Me
where
too.
they're numbered.
I've just
But yes, it was turn 1.
If it's
Turn
not pit
one.
road, it's track.
yeah, that is 100% like the kind of thing where it's like, hey, if it's paved, we can race it.
I'm
like,
cool with that.
That's
That's
yeah,
that's the
fun.
exciting thing about Phoenix. That's why I like the final races there. I don't know, maybe not final races, but I like that element of the racetrack.
It's unique.
it has its unique identity.
Yeah.
unique.
It was
That's
interesting
fun.
today how risky the dog leg was with the tires. Like
Dude,
everybody do it like
yes.
on the restart, and then like that second lap, whoop, everybody's
nobody
up top.
touched it.
Well, that's very
You get one run.
interesting
Yeah.
because like I didn't really pay attention to that until they said it, where it's like when they're being so aggressive with the pressures, that hitting that dog leg so aggressively is probably what's causing it.
Mhm.
And then after that, they just stopped running it, and I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. They're not blowing
Yeah.
tires anymore. So
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got.
With the truck race, I mean, Ty Majeski, he was going to be the competitor. to
Oh,
beat.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was
a late caution almost screwed that one up.
almost screwed it up.
Almost.
Yep.
Almost.
But
Yep.
then Corey Heim comes down, gets 4 tires, makes it work. So
Yeah.
it's like the tale of two. Like
I thought that was a terrible decision at first.
Me too.
I thought
Everyone
it was a
did.
bad
Yeah.
decision.
I had people texting me, they're like, 4 tires? Are you kidding me? He's going to be so far back there. And then he makes it 7
Nope.
wide. Sticks. They're like, never mind. I'll eat that. That's fine. What a great call. I was like, that's why you don't get paid money.
I think that's the difference between the truck and the cup. You're not going to have that much diversity of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that stayed out now, I mean, the top 10 that were there in the cup, it didn't like the crop of drivers Denny Hamlin was going to have to get past was just severely, more competent and better. You know?
I just found it very comedic because he goes like, you see they're already like 5 wide, 6 wide, and then Corey Haim's out of frame
He just
and then comes in the frame.
yeah,
Thank you.
it's crazy.
yoinks it down there and just
Yeah.
goes flying.
Yeah.
No,
So that's
but-
about it.
no.
At
it's-
least that guy deserved to win.
absolutely.
That's good.
I mean, what is it? Most in Truck Series history?
Yeah.
Most wins.
No,
What was it?
bro,
12?
you gotta go. There's a graphic. It's insane,
You don't understand, man.
bro.
You just don't get it.
You don't get it, man.
they have this graphic of like how many things he did the most ever of, like most top 5s, most top 10s, most lap leads, most wins. Like it's like 30 different things, and like he
has
beat
no-
20 of them.
That's wild.
It's insane. It's a crazy
He has
graphic.
no full-time ride next year.
Oh man.
What is happening in the truck? Like, He can't be out of that much money. I mean, I know the cars are loaded up, but like he can't be out of that much money. Like, come on, like, someone help this kid out.
Yeah. But anyways, I mean, you guys got anything else for this race?
I mean, the truck race I thought was. I mean, Corey was pretty much dominant all day, and
Ty was there.
yeah, Ty had a solid.
If Corey
case.
wasn't there, Ty was winning that race
Oh yeah, I mean, but
with his one win for the year.
but
yeah.
you also had
Call me Larson.
had Corey Heim.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. It was pretty fun, man. Xfinity and Trucks kicked butt this year. It
Yeah,
was fun. I enjoyed it. I mean,
Trucks-
even though we had two dominant drivers in both series, it's still pretty great. The Xfinity car is the best race car ever. So much fun to watch the Xfinity car. Hard to drive, slides all over the place. Something just moved.
Happy
Well,
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
I didn't see what it was. Oh no,
But yeah. What else?
Xfinity.
Xfinity.
Heartbreaker
I
for
was thinking
Conor.
I'm
Zillich.
in
But-
mourning wearing my black 88 today, even though it's technically the wrong driver.
Yeah, it is.
But it's as
Bro.
close as I had.
When he got out of his car and just sat down, I was like, everyone feels this.
Yep.
Everyone knows what you're like. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
You know what I think was crazy? Yeah, I brought it up before, but Junior Motorsports had a 75% chance of winning the championship, and they still lost. And they've done this twice, at least twice.
Yeah.
When Ty Gibbs won it, like, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah, I'm telling you, when
are
was
resources
talking-
that scarce?
I think Richard Childress is really good here.
Mm,
But again, they don't unless they're in the championship, they're not bringing the stuff.
yeah,
They're not bringing the good
the secret
stuff.
sauce.
And
Yeah, bro.
you know that thing was cheated up 100%.
All them cars are, dude.
Well,
100%.
yeah, true.
Jesse Love had a great race, though.
Every car that competed, car or truck, across all three series that competed in the championship, none of them are legal.
Mm-hmm.
They all got tricked.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
They've been working on them all year.
yeah.
Anything else? I mean, I can't really recall too much. How did Connor lose? It was a pit, right?
No, he just beat him pretty
Jesse
straight
Love
up.
was just faster.
Just
faster.
straight up, yeah. No, he was just fast, dude. He was
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was like a late pit, bad tire
No.
situation,
no,
something like
no,
that.
just a straight
It
up.
was actually way cleaner than the Cup race in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So
I'm not surprised.
I'm happy that I will say that's the good consolation to that is like at least Jesse Love didn't win because of some fluky incident
Late
like that.
caution, tire
At least
strategy.
he came into the race and won it straight up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
And I mean, like we've
So-
said, that is the rules. He played the system and
Yeah.
won the
The
system.
thing is too, right? Like if you look at like the season long points, like if you look at it, I mean, even with the injuries, Zillich locked it up by a mile. But Conor Zillich was second by a pretty good margin. Like Connor, or I'm sorry,
Yeah, so you had that backwards.
Jesse Love had a really good. He was second. He had a really good year. He had a solid year. Couple wins. I think what he had two, and then he also had 2.5. I guess he got DQ'd at Rockingham.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, that was when Sanchez won.
is that the one?
No.
No,
Was it
Sanchez
Sanchez?
went straight up, didn't he?
It was either Sanchez or Sammy Smith won Rockingham. It was one of those.
But
Something with an S.
yeah,
Um,
so
Darn it, I was going to bring something up. Give me a minute.
Well, while you're doing that, it's a good point. Someone in the chat's like, why they have stages in this race, I'll never understand.
because they
What?
have stages the rest of the year.
I know, it's
mean,
just like-
you can't. I mean, I don't know what to tell
they
you.
still award points.
That's what's
You know.
even weirder.
I mean,
That is
they-
I
kinda
mean,
weird.
I guess
Okay.
everybody outside of the championship is still going
still
for points. Yeah.
still going for position.
I think
you know, it's
that-
actually funny. The
trucks,
if you
was it?
look it up, the Cup Series drivers that are in the championship do not earn stage points during this race
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
because then the math gets off. So they're like if you go and you look at the rules and you like follow in the app, you'll see they're ineligible for stage points.
Darn, did you
Because
tell me
they-
I got no stage points today?
Probably.
That's
well, actually, in the
crazy.
fantasy, I don't know. We have to look at the fantasy.
We got to figure that out.
But like, yeah. So if you go, like, if you follow like the points tracker, you'll see they're getting 0 points because the way they award the champion is by whoever earns the most points in this race.
Oh, okay. So it's highest position, aka most points.
Most points.
And you can't mess that up with stages.
Yeah. It's
There you
it's a little, little
That's-
nugget. If you
Astros.
look close enough, you'll see.
Interesting.
When you look at like the results of this race, you'll see even if they won the race, they only get 40 points, no
Huh.
stage points. Yeah, it's interesting.
Crazy. Yeah, what I was gonna say was
Bless
the
you.
last RCR champion was Tyler Reddick, right?
I think it's Tyler Reddick.
Tyler
I
Reddick?
think pretty sure.
Wow, really?
Yeah, Tyler
Dang.
Reddick. So Austin Hill still does not have. So the guy who showed up a year ago
I'm happy.
wins the championship, and
He-
Austin Hill's like 10-year vet there.
I mean, he might have, but he
Nothing.
screwed himself over with that one.
I don't
So-
think he was gonna win it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was nice going a race without talking about Austin Hill. So,
That's true.
yep.
But I mean, man, heartbreak. We have two guys that were deserving champions based off of their performance this year. Get robbed last minute. Kind of a bummer way to end the season.
I think the Conor Zillich hurts more.
It does.
Oh, for sure.
Hurts way more.
Yeah.
For sure.
That one.
The Denny one hurts the most because the story of his dad.
The story's there.
And then
hurts.
probably, I mean, he's just dominant today.
Yeah.
And lost it because of a late caution, which has happened to Denny at least one other time.
He should have just kept going full throttle and just parked it in. Like, I did my lap.
I did my laps.
I will
Give me the
say
trophy.
I do think the redeeming quality about the Cup finish, though, even though they kind of killed it earlier and Kyle Larson hasn't had a particularly great end
It's
of the
been
year.
a bad year for Larson.
The fact
dude.
that it's like
I did look this up. You know when Larson's last win was?
Yeah, it was
Indy?
No, he
No.
definitely did not win Indy.
It May.
yeah,
But
It was May.
I
thought he won
long
Indy.
time ago.
they
Bristol.
no,
Oh,
Or
that was
Bubba won
that
Indy.
was last year. That's
they've
right.
been
You're
struggling,
right.
but also all things considered over the last couple of years, it's been like the Hamlin versus Larson kind of rivalry type thing. So at least there's that kind of.
You know what?
storyline,
Actually,
I
that's a
guess,
really
you know.
interesting point because they showed a graphic. I think it was last week. Every single time the two of them have had a battle, Hamlin came out on top, and it was like 7 times over the last year or so.
Yeah.
Larson kind of gets the last word on that one.
not today.
Larson won Homestead this year?
Probably.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Early in the year for Hendrick.
We went to this race. I don't remember.
it was
No,
We
Ryan-
did not go
we
this
Ryan
did
year.
not
Blaney.
go this year because
Oh
it was
no, that was
it was like a month after Atlanta and Daytona.
Yeah, it was like March.
no.
like,
I think when
we
all
went to Homestead this year.
was that this year or
Maybe you
last
went
year?
with the
Last
boys.
year, you went with the
I
boys
went
to
with
the
boys.
Xfinity
You
race.
guys did. Yeah.
That's what it was.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, Larson. So Larson won 3 races this year,
Yeah.
all in the first couple months.
Call him Joey.
Yep. But
Call me Joey.
hey,
I will say Larson is higher in the regular points though. If you look at the total points, he is higher.
See, that's the thing. At least this year, all of the final 4, at least it was like all of them. You can make a solid case for being deserving champions.
Yeah.
So it
No,
wasn't.
yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
like anyone snuck in there or whatever. These were all top tier drivers this year. So that's the one save. Whereas I don't want to say that because that's a slight on Jesse Love. Not that he wasn't a deserving champion, but you're talking about a guy that
He
had-
really. I mean,
he
he was,
kinda-
but he really wasn't.
Yeah, he kind of snuck in a little bit.
We want to talk about news? I don't think there is any news.
well,
I mean,
none at all.
not
I
much.
mean,
There's a ton of news.
what do you got? What do you got?
I haven't
I was
looked at
gonna
the
say-
notes.
The notes are not updated.
Okay, well, all the money, the charter
I was going
agreement
to say
got
that's
leaked.
we've
Well,
been talking about that a little
I don't
bit.
even know how to even.
I don't even know
break
how to
that
get
down.
into that one, but yeah, the charter agreement got leaked.
No, it's not. It became public record
Through the
in the court
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the court case. Oh, NASCAR, their side got thrown out. I think
Yep.
we talked
They
about
lost
that
the
last week,
counter
right?
suit.
Yeah, they're not
Race.
allowed. They're not allowed to counter.
Race manipulation.
Yeah.
Important.
There's
Trial
probably other news. I
manipulation.
just forgot it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
No, there's nothing really of substantial.
No silly season.
No,
No, because there's only one driver
It's
that's
over,
really
right?
moving.
It'll all be over the course of the off season.
I think
here.
wasn't
We're gonna
there,
be so wrong on this once we end this podcast and be like, "Oh yeah, this news came out. This
Hold
news
on,
came
I'll pull
out."
up J-Ski just to be sure, but I really don't think there's
Well, we can kind of. I mean, we can kind
Oh,
of.
I did get called by NASCAR to get my San Diego tickets.
Yes.
oh
cool.
yeah, there was that.
So you're doing that for sure, right?
Yeah, I got them.
I'm still waiting for my call, so I probably won't get tickets at this rate.
Probably not.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, so what the rep told me was I guess they had more
Pre-orders.
pre-orders or I guess what,
The deposits.
or whatever. They had more than that. They had seats, substantially more.
Yeah.
So now they're going
I
back
bet.
to okay, we have to add more seats because we
Oh,
got
I'm
way
sure.
more interest. Yeah, they said this is by far the highest pre-sale any event in NASCAR history.
Yeah. I would imagine.
So
Yep.
Naval Base, year 250 for America
The
on Father's Day weekend.
Father's Day
yes,
weekend.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the truck race is already limited to only
Military
only.
So
So,
we're-
yeah, the ticket just got twice as expensive.
Yep.
And I will say it was pretty pricey. I mean, I think our tickets were like $300 a piece, but they are Saturday and Sunday, and it
Oh,
includes
nice.
the fan zone. It's all in one ticket.
Oh, well,
That's
you're doing
not-
good then.
I forgot
not
to tell
that
y'all
bad.
about that. So
4
it's not
tickets
bad.
for that? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I would
think
agree.
total we're like $1,100.
Yeah.
But there were some cheaper sections. We went for the mid. The start finish was the most expensive, so we went the opposite side, which is near the
chicane.
runway. It's kind of like the chicane.
Mhm.
Is that they call it a chicane? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not really a chicane.
Technically, they call it a military base. I'm just
Oh yeah, it's by the Chinook.
Chinook.
No, it's
term.
it's like pretty much opposite side of start finish line.
Yeah.
And that's where there's kind of like a whole setup. That's where they have a bunch of display planes and stuff. So I'm gonna take the boys. You know, me, my wife, and the boys are gonna go. So
Nice.
very excited about that.
Very fun.
Well, Mark, brought up a good point. We just talked about the last Xfinity race. It'll be O'Reilly's
so sad.
next year.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah,
they
it
did
is
leak
over.
that. Did you hear that?
No.
They leaked how, like drivers were getting paid to say
600
fastest Xfinity Mobile.
Oh, yeah.
600 each time.
Oh yeah.
Was what the
100%
was.
expect
1,000
that.
of you did it from Victory Lane.
Yep.
Bro, you rack up how many times they said it. Bro, drivers were making money.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Conor
They were
Zillich did
making
like
money.
58 times or 50
Something
like
times.
that. I mean, what's the
He's-
rough math on that?
Now-
A bunch of them from Victory Lane.
So that's why Connor was like, "Yeah, I want to be the guy that says it the most." Yeah, no crap. Like,
Yeah.
of course you did.
It's like 30 grand plus.
I think
Yeah.
he said it like 60 times. over
It
the
was
year.
probably close to that.
like it was an out. Like he's
That's like a
sitting there
part-time
crying.
job.
Yeah.
Right there.
I wish I was as fast as Xfinity Mobile.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think their PR person also gets a little chunk of money too.
Maybe.
That's cool.
There was also in other news the NASCAR Creator Series for NASCAR 25.
Man, that didn't go good.
That did not go well.
Yeah, I heard that was a problem.
They couldn't get into a lobby together. So all their drivers, all the creators just joined random lobbies. And like they had no idea what was going on. Like Tim the Tap Man joined a 100% Daytona race and on accident. And it was like, uh-oh. And, like,
That's funny, bro.
so yeah, that was and keep in mind these people are not NASCAR like people. So
Tim the Tap Man is.
well, okay, but I mean like they're not NASCAR creators. So like
Right. Oh, right,
they're,
right,
they're
right.
not as like may not be as up on like the rules and stuff like that. So like, oh
Sure.
yeah, just jumping
Yeah.
into a 100% race, you
That's
may
crazy.
not kind of. And then like Carson Hostfar dipped like 20, 30 minutes before the show ended. And then,
Oh, he did?
Yeah, like just disappeared.
Gotta go.
Yeah, and it was like, oh yeah, I think he knew something was going. This was not going well. And Mamba
Events
Smith
been
was
scrubbed.
there. There were people roasting Mamba Smith because of Mamba Smith being Mamba Smith, and roasting him. It was not a good look for the
hopefully-
game, for
We're
the
just gonna
sport.
we're just gonna forget about this event.
They have more.
I was saying,
It was
hopefully
only,
the next one
it was
works
only
better.
episode 1.
Oh,
It's
no.
a series. It's they're doing multiple episodes. Or multiple, because it's what it is. It's supposed to be 2 creators versus 2 creators, and then they go head to head. Then they move on, and then
like a
so
bracket
on.
challenge.
kind of from how I understood it. I could
Yeah.
be a little off on there.
I mean, they may even redo that first one.
They technically never raced each other.
Yeah,
Th-
maybe
so-
they might put those drivers at the end and make another episode.
Maybe
or something.
I don't know, but they
who
need
knows?
they need to get their crap together if they're going to be doing
Hopefully, it
streaming
goes
on
better
Twitch.
next time. So
Yeah.
Crazy.
They did have the State of the Union this year or this week.
Oh yeah,
The NASCAR
For
State of the
NASCAR.
Union.
Okay. I
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
they
that
do
happens
it
in
about this time every
January.
year. They typically do it this weekend. They've been doing this for a couple of years. It was pretty good. They said the TV viewership numbers. They said they're exactly where they projected they would be.
Oh, down. Perfect.
Down because of how many races are off network, and they expected the Xfinity to double in numbers, which it has actually probably exceeded a little bit. So
According to plan.
allegedly,
okay, but if that's
Allegedly.
according to plan, this was your plan. These numbers,
F1's plan to go to Apple.
that's gonna. I still think that's a disaster waiting. to
I
happen.
think it is a mistake. Obviously, I mean, at least today was on NBC, so hopefully the numbers are great for the championship. I mean, our numbers are up, so I'm hoping the TV viewership numbers are up. So
yep,
as long as they don't go to ABC, so I can watch it on YouTube TV.
for sure.
dang. Well, what else, guys?
That's about it.
I don't
That's
know.
about it, ain't it?
I think so.
I can't believe it's over already.
How do you
The
feel
whole
about the year?
It was a good season.
Good season?
Lackluster ending, but it's fun.
Good season.
The first half definitely had some races that were pretty rough.
Yeah.
But once Goodyear started bringing a tire, dude, we had like a lot of bangers the second half. A lot
And
of
not
great
even
races.
not even like that. It was tracks that have traditionally been absolutely garbage. Richmond, New Hampshire wasn't bad.
Ri-
I mean-
Richmond was pretty. I mean, New Hampshire was pretty good. Richmond was dope.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
Richmond's
these
good.
were traditionally 2 of our worst tracks.
Yeah. Martinsville, great race. Been terrible for the last couple
Bristol
years.
was pretty good.
Favorite race of the year? Anyone got one off the top of your head?
Ooh.
I can jump on it.
Go for you
What
go
you
because
got?
I can't think of one. Off the top of
Man,
my head.
I would have to throw in the Coke 600.
Oh, that's gonna be my
That's- 600's
that is a
right
good
there.
one.
great race.
Yep. Either that or Pocono. Love Pocono. Pocono's great. Triangles are amazing.
I think I'm probably Daytona 500. I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the
I was-
worst super speedway of the year.
I love it.
Oh, Atlanta was fire too with Elliott.
Atlanta in July. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
That was a fire
And,
race.
Chase Elliott versus Brad bro, that race was incredible. It
I'm
was
glad
so
I wasn't
good.
in
I
the
mean,
car
I'll-
ride for that.
I'll say Richmond.
JFB
because
says the 600.
I've always said Richmond was
good.
like.
Oh yeah, hey,
terrible.
actually, while we're talking about this, what were y'all's favorite races, man?
Yeah, drop them in
Let
chat.
us know.
Yeah, drop them in.
We'll read them through.
I'll go Richmond because it's always been like I've always hated that track alongside New Hampshire,
great.
and the fact that they were able to redeem it and bring it back. Hopefully they don't change it like
Like the
NASCAR always
Phoenix.
does.
Rising
Hopefully
from
they
the
keep it
ash.
just like that. But I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Great racing. You know.
Yeah, I guess in hindsight, I am now thinking about like, God dang, dude, the Phoenix did suck a lot before this new tire.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Like
Typical
I've
NASCAR.
already kind of gotten used to, like the tire's good now. So I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, the tire's fine, it's good.
Short tracks are back.
You know what I mean?
Back to Homestead.
What race are y'all looking forward to the most next year?
Homestead.
Homestead's
we'll be
gonna
there.
Fire.
Yeah.
Daytona 500. No.
Of
course.
Actually, honestly,
This guy.
dang, I don't know. Like the Homestead's always good. It's been good the last couple of years. You know.
I mean, because we're going to go. Yeah, bro, I'm pretty geeked for that.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm pretty ready for that. I'm excited for North Wilkesboro too.
I'm ready for the race, the championship race. I'm ready for the vibes because the last time we went, it was just so
It's-
fun.
yeah,
like
so much fun.
Miami is
This
so
time,
fun.
like the weather is going to be spectacular.
Perfect.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. What about you, Matt?
exciting.
Man, so I have a chance to actually go to Pocono. So that's very high
that's
up on my
right.
list. Atlanta's a great track, man. If we do an Atlanta run in this fall or in the summer again, that might be top of the cake. It was so good
It was so
last
good.
year with Elliott, like going in and out, passing
Yeah.
Brad. I was like, my
Atlanta's
God,
always
this
fun to
sucks,
go
but
to.
it's great.
JFB, yes, Amazon will be broadcasting again.
The
I
way the
can't believe
TV
you wouldn't
package,
say the. Sorry, I can't believe you wouldn't say the naval base.
that was
Most
gonna,
anticipated.
that's mine.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah,
That's
God
mine.
Dang, yeah, of course.
It's-
I
next
already
year-
forgot about it.
Next year it could be a really good year. North Wilkesboro is going to be a points race. It could be totally different.
They
It might
said
be.
ticket sales are way up for the Dover All Star race
There you go.
Oh, I forgot it. Yeah, we're going to Dover for All Star.
because they're gonna do a run what you brung kind of thing. They're gonna do some special stuff, whatever that means.
No
But they're
charters,
getting,
so
they're
it's going
getting
to be
with
wild.
the teams now.
As long as they can fix the slow start that Dover tends to be known for, you know,
Yeah.
like the long
They
run
did-
kind of
so
stuff.
they-
you know.
3 wide restarts.
They did say that the problem, I forgot who it was, came out and made a comment about the reason the run for your brung they thought that didn't happen was because it was just a little too late for the teams.
I think this was in the Sport of the Union.
Was it?
No,
Oh, this was like an interview or something I heard.
no,
someone
this was
talking
DBC when they had Mike Ford on there.
or was it the other guy, Steve
Phelps.
with Junior?
Jobs.
Oh,
Might have been that
Steve
one.
O'Donnell.
I think it was that
no,
one.
it was that one.
So-
Same, like almost the same week. But
Yeah, so he talked about it and like that was just a little too late. Now that it was like, hey, Dover's there, and by the way, it's going to be that. The team basically have like a year or a little
Yeah.
less than a year.
Well, they just have time
more
to
time.
figure it out. And,
Yeah.
you know,
right.
that's cool.
Crazy idea.
That's cool.
Instead of running a dirt race, a sand race at Dover. Throw sand off the
Sand at
No,
Dover is
I still maintain a
crazy.
snow rally race.
snow rally.
Let's
I mean,
do
we've
it.
done a dirt race. We just need
Snow.
We do
Yeah,
water
just-
races
just
now,
ice.
so that's fun.
Let's
raise
do
the
ice.
suspension a little bit. Put some chain on them tires. Let's see. What we
Jeez. Imagine the tire change.
I mean, a snow truck race in the very least would be sick.
That actually would be.
It makes
Actually, that would be
sense.
dope.
You know,
Put
like,
snow plows on the front of.
go to Eldora, put some snow on that thing. You know,
We could do fake snow. It's fine.
It's just foam.
It's so stupid.
What else, man? Next year's gonna be dope, man.
Next year should be good.
we're gonna have a new format. That's for sure. It's guaranteed at this point. So
well, by then we'll know what the outcome of the lawsuit is. Probably.
Yes.
that's crazy. Should we do an episode
Oh, we have to.
We
for
will
the
be.
lawsuit?
Yeah, we have to.
Once I think maybe
once
once
it's all
it-
concluded,
Yeah.
or maybe not during, but once it's wrapped up, we should definitely.
Once
sit
it's
down and
wrapped
talk
up,
about
and
it.
once we have like documents and prepared, and we all kind of get studied up on it, I think
Yeah.
it'll be a good show.
We usually try to do
I'll
like
hold you to that.
a New Year's or a Christmas episode anyway.
I think they may try to. NASCAR wants to settle, so it may not even go to trial. If they just settle, we'll just be like, yeah, teams got more money.
I think there's
After-
I think there's a
after
better
today-
chance of it settling if he won the championship.
After today, Denny's like, no mercy.
No mercy.
No mercy.
Denny Hamlin did say in a quote with Jeff Gluck, he's like, as of right now in this moment, I never want to drive a race car again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. God damn.
Is he gonna Carl Edwards this?
I hope not.
Oh.
God
Is he gonna-
dang.
Sell the race team. Jordan, Michael, you can have the whole thing. I'm out.
I'm done.
That could be wild.
That would be
That'd
devastating.
be buck wild.
I mean, he was straight up robbed again, dude.
How many is this that he's actually been robbed now? It's got to be at least 4.
a lot.
At least 20 years.
There's multiple. There's 2 late caution ones for sure. I feel like there's other ones, maybe not in the final moment of this race, but like in the chase, like coming down to the end of it and kind of having like a parts failure, maybe like 2 or 3 races ago, takes him out of contention. Yeah, it sucks, man. There's a black cloud over him in the championship.
Got a little chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, he'll come back fired up as ever next year.
Yeah.
If he doesn't quit.
Right.
Wins every race next year.
Oh, jeez. Pulls a Corey Haim.
Yinny over here with a tinfoil hat for sure.
Is he?
Saying turn on the DRS for Kyle Larson.
Oh, gosh.
Right?
It's got that torque sensor in the back.
Yeah.
It's been fun, guys.
Yeah.
Another great season.
Another one in the books, season 3.
Man, appreciate everybody going along with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a
Thank you
very
guys
fun
for-
journey.
Met a
Coming
lot
in
of
every
friends
week.
at the racetrack.
Made a lot of new ones.
Made a lot of new ones.
And more to come.
And always
Yeah.
looking to make new ones. So we're always jumping on NASCAR 25. So if you guys ever want to, we also have our Discord. Jump in our Discord because we always are in there too.
That is true. Do we have that up? Yeah, that's up.
I'm sure we'll be streaming
We can-
quite a
we
bit.
Go to our pages. It should be in the description. I'm sure DJ can put it in there.
It's
But
in there somewhere.
we'll definitely be very active in that racing. Mark,
Yeah.
we will see you in Daytona, my friend. That'll
Bring
be
some
fun.
extra for Jake. He's going to need a little.
He's gonna.
I need a
little
new
bit.
Denny Hamlin cutout.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. So make sure you like, follow, and share on all social platforms: Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok. And like I said, we'll share with you the Discord. It's a community of fans by fans, and we're always trying to be dropping all kinds of racing content. So even though the season is over, I got all kinds of videos I got to be making over the next few months. So there's still going to be stuff from us, and we'll let you guys know if we're coming back for a Christmas special, whatever. After the lawsuit special, whatever we want to call it. Anyway, have fun, y'all, and we'll see y'all next year unless something crazy happens. Just take it easy.
Countdown to Chili Bowl starts now.
Yee yee.